So this... Alright, so this is Vince Maddox, and, I suddenly found myself with an evening free, and I was bored, so I figured let's try to just jump into the endgame of Death Stranding and see how far we get. I've apparently got, like, what, 78% of the game left? So, you know... Is the stream working? Okay, it's working. Strange. That didn't pop up for a second. Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with it. So, we are delivering upgrades to the Magellan.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
What exactly is this dumb motherfucker the president of even? Like, first off, it's not entirely clear whether he's the president of UCA, APAC, or both, or whether both have been folded into one entity, because it seems like the UCA government's been disbanded in favor of this private management company, but then they say the UCA is still around. It's... So the whole thing about that, the differentiation, is all whack. And then it seems like he has no idea, like, if he's the president of the UCA, he has no idea what the fuck's going on underneath his own nose. As president of either entity, you know? He has no idea, like... This guy's completely fucking ineffective. No clue what's going on under him. As president of the government or the private company. I'm gonna be so fucking, I'm gonna be so, like, fucking... I would be completely blown away if Charlie just turns out to be Die Hardman. That would be enraging and hilarious all at once. So... I believe there should be some stuff here. Dog mine, PCC, Bola, ladder, like that. Recycle that shit. Might want to manufacture a new one. I don't need that. Actually, I'll give it this other PCC since it's kind of showing its age there. back. Can I not entrust cargo? Where's this go? Why can't I entrust this? Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Orders. Deliver cyclotron to the Magellan. Seems like a straight shot up the mountain. Oh, okay, that's a lot of shit. Nondescript special material, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, wow. Let's do it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What's this? Oh.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Court Bridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions.
Oh, don't be Amelie, don't be
As you may
Amelie.
have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
I'm not liking the degree to which Amelie's coming back.
Perhaps you should break.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, this is an aid request thing. Really? Man, that fucking machine gun is goddamn useless, ain't it?
Yeah, sure thing.
To face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be later. Wait, wait.
That's away. Almost there.
I'm making love
Snag.
to not decide.
Ah. What's someone else's, thing doing here?
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Struth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it. We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use, and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Oh, okay, that's creepy. He's just sitting. Better to say this is a dream sequence of some kind. Did I just have a fucking stroke? Alright, Delman, what you gotta say for yourself with that little stunt?
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon. He said it will be some time before it's fully operational, though. Even so, the DHV Magellan has been restored, thanks to our combined efforts. Now, it's time for us to do what we can, and to finish what we've started. All right, Sam. What do you say we head out and get to work?
Mm-hmm. You know, for a second in that dream sequence with all that music, I thought Kojima was gonna reference that fucking ancient dancing baby meme.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
I had an idea. I can go deliver that thing up to the observatory, and then circle back around and approach these fuckers from the top. That'll give me a good vantage point, yes. First things first, though. No! I can move. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll take the delicate measuring instrument in the backpack, store the off-roader, take the trike up to the observatory, and then... Yes, that's good. Like so. Really? Alright. Barely damaged. Uh-oh. See a rainbow up there.
Breathe. Sam, try to focus.
Oh, that's dumb. Wait a minute, what the fuck happened to my mask? Yeah, what? Seriously, what happened to my mask?
Good. You're not the one I expected to bring this in. Glad you're able...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Try to be...
Order completed. Well done.
You're a lifesaver.
I need to fabricate another blood grenade. One oxygen mask. What happened to the last one? Another blood grenade. One of these. Always good. Oh, the tires are for the truck. Well, okay, give the truck the spike tires, but okay. Blood grenade. Oxygen mask, put on. Blood grenade, and... That's better. Forgot to take the order. Permanent. Destroy chiral jammers. Arm survivalists. Deploy chiral jammers. Ghost mix and reserve. Destroy everything. Neutralize the threat.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish two specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there.
So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
In that case, I'm gonna fabricate another rocket box. Oh, it's suddenly to become nighttime or what? Smith. Now then, I figure we can go up here. That'll give us a very good vantage point to take these guys on. Wow, they really overhyped those fucking armed survivalists. Yeah, you do even a little bit of... That's my big issue with this game. You do even a minor amount of early game grinding, and the rest of the game becomes just like a cakewalk.
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
One thing that I do wish was a possibility was the ability to like call your car to you. But then I guess that would be too. That would really trivialize a game that's already been, whose difficulty has already been trivialized enough. Yeah, just drop a couple of those rocket pods, and I don't know what the fuck that dog mech was supposed to do. Didn't seem to do anything. Alright, just kinda drift down. Gotta be ready for these ghost mechs down there, though. Come on. Up you get. Hold up. This looks like a cliff. Alright, there we go. Come on. This.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
Oh yeah, okay, but isn't...
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the Chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Y'all just want me to ignore the mechs and get the Cupid online, and then... But you can show off your new gun, huh? Alright. Ugh. God's sake. Okay, let's look at the terrain map real close here. I cut down through here and then through here, I should be... This way Tarman gets to show off his new big gun, huh? Fair enough. So much for getting there on time.
Ghost mechs managed to make it this far.
Oh!
The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack. Get behind cover! Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
fuck's that shit? I guess those are the entities piloting the mechs, are they, huh?
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Drop anything? Got my bola, sticky, climbing anchor, CC ladder, shotgun. Huh. Like I was carrying something. Oxy, combat. Alright.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info. You fought like hell, mate. Thanks for the help. You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Alright, there's that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Boosts electrical weapons.
Connection established without issue. That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
Alright, now what?
Uh-oh! Guitar goblin!
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not.
Sam!
Because I'm here just for one reason.
Sam, get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So. Let's kick it off with some pain.
That's nasty. We come back to life in the middle of it?
My everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
I wonder if I can go somewhere else. No, they seem to want me to just go to Sam.
Y'all caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side.
We just not grab him and like have those flames go on him?
Yeah. Suffer through the day you were born. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
I see my fucking health deteriorating. God, this... I think this is just the microwave hallway all over again. she can pull shit like that. That's what that looks like.
Oops. Catch you later.
What was he supposed to have taken?
He's stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his high is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Like, yeah, good thing she was always the right distance away for the timefall to be anti-timefall. Does the Corefall make you young, or does it just reverse timefall?
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor, and I know Sam's body better than just about anyone.
Ooh.
He's doing fine. No need to worry.
That's quite intimate, Deadman. So, how long were they in that Corefall?
Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corefall, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say.
Ugh.
Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession? I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
Doesn't staying in Corefall run the risk of you turning into a baby?
The tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think?
Doesn't he know that the
well,
Lou is fake?
Perhaps I should broach the subject first.
He's just like kind of. Yeah, because the thing is, like, staying in the core for that long, doesn't that run the risk of turning you into a baby? Like, reverse aging? Or does it just reverse time fall?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck.
Oh!
And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
So what was operating my Odra deck back in Mexico when I didn't have Lou with me?
Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Bastard. Oh, that sucks. Damn, that's a hell of a title drop. Gotta admit. At this point, I honestly think Kojima would be a better director than a game director. A better movie director than a game director. Or at the very least, his next game has to be completely unrelated.
Australia is almost fully connected. You ready?
Is he gonna revert? Nah. Breakthrough is permanent, I guess.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
Alright, so I gotta go...
Hey, Fragile. You busy? Not at all. What's up?
Huh. Oh, did that shower count? We're getting chiral crystals or what? I guess it did. Well, at least they built like most of the road up to Hartman's lab.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pod, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too. There are people out there who need help, Sam. Whenever you're ready to face what's next, summon your strength and get to it.
Oh, so he's just done talking. I wonder if it's for the rest of the game. I wonder if I hadn't interacted with Lou's pod all that often, if it would have been different. That genuinely intrigues me.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Cluster bombs.
Did you take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs's doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
What's... They're down there, it seems.
Getting to Hartman's lab will require us to cover considerable distance, Sam. But there are all kinds of things that can help us get there faster. Highways, zip lines, you name it. This journey is a major undertaking, so let's plan carefully and take advantage of everything that's available.
Inside facility ground.
Okay, cargo. Got my bola. Sticky climbing. PCC. Shotgun. Ladder. Launcher. Assault rifle trank. Why do I feel like I'm missing shit or something? Okay, I need a new remote. I need... a new blood bag, and I need a new stun grenade.
No. It might be prudent to lay the groundwork for future travel. If you were to build structures and roads between Hartman's lab and the F7 North Distribution Center, it would make life easier for your future self.
Oh, yeah. Alright, here's what you're gonna do. Let's get rid of that. Recycle and fabricate one and no. Remote stop. Two of these, why not? Because those are always good. No. Really? Need. Okay. Now. I have no idea how big the delivery from Hartman's lab is going to be, so I'm going to take this out. And might as well take every conceivable ceramic and metal out of containment. This definitely feels like the final stretch of Death Stranding 1. There's the other one. It is a bit. trying to do my best to link up. It's on the way, it's on the way. If we can't, we can't. Every conceivable ceramic and whatnot from here. Well, it won't be much when it's only one level. Let's recycle some shit. complete this, we can complete it. If not, not.
There, that's a ghost mech unit. It doesn't look like they're aware of our presence. We could simply try to avoid them, but requesting fire support from the DHV Magellan is also a viable option.
Or we could just do this. We could just follow the road you told me to build, doll man. Should be one. There's like one thing left. There the fucking thing is. Yeah, of course, it's got it needs a million of everything. Lovely. Just what I fucking wanted to deal with. This is exactly what this is for.
I sometimes forget just how much work you've done for us.
Now displaying your current porter.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Any ceramics or metals, can I? What I need for that? 511 ceramics, 883 metals.
mine.
Who's on my way and... Oh. I should take more than a few medals and ceramics from her. I think I have enough between all of them. Yeah. With the data scientist and the Hartman's lab, I can satisfying in retrospect to see all the stuff I built, even if it is ultimately a little incomplete.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery...
$400, 600, 800, 900. Okay, got it. 320. 100. 40. I can pull a few more out from Hartman's lab. tempting, but no. I do hope that this is the last, like, long-distance trucking thing. Come on. Get over the thing. Alright. No. There.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Yep, 44. Power network has been extended to the Southern Observatory, but output issues have made it impossible. Deliver a stabilizer to the north.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains.
No.
A dangerous proposition, to say the least.
No, I have roads.
You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Yeah, I'll just take the roads back to the observatory. And then it's like literally right up here. Easy as pie. Off-roader.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Now, to be so kind, I will take... nothing spare in the off-roader. Claim all the materials. those fucking motorcycles don't come back. No. Get that one. Yes.
You're mine.
Oh, sorry. They're not happy with me there. Look at the monitor. Yeah, I know BTs. Damn autocannon better fucking... Oh, okay. Well, now that hardly fucking helps me now, does it? Now, what in the hell is that thing supposed to send you towards? Well, all the major cities. How the hell did they find me?
Mine.
Just dump the remainder in here.
Oh, good to have you with us again. We had some issues with some key systems and everyone was confined to the lower levels of the shelter. Not that you were having any easier of a time up top, but...
Yeah,
I'm glad
eternally
we all
dying
made
and
it
come back
through.
again to life.
I'm happy to take a look at your order data now. Appreciate you delivering this for me. I'd been worried sick. Not anymore, though. You deserve to have this more than anyone. When the time comes, make the most of it.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, and so yeah, let's do that.
I've increased your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I've shared the data for a lightweight machine gun. Bad guys can pop up without warning these days, so everybody needs a weapon. It's basically the same as your standard machine gun, but more compact. Got an integrated dot sight that should make it much easier to stay on target too. Give it a go and you'll see. And best of luck to you with everything. I ought to take you back to all this help one of these days.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Frankly, sick of the truck. Straight shot, huh? Cool.
Good evening, sir.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, this thing looks a little erratic compared to the other ones. Well, sleep.
Good morning to you. Our operating credentials verified.
Security measures lifted.
Termination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, sir.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. This cargo is a sight to behold, like something out of a dream.
That's the whole
I've been
chapter?
looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time.
I'll be honest, it probably will.
Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
Oh, quad rocket launcher, alright.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
Yeah, what happened? First off, where was Cardinal Fort Knott?
Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has. Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory, so you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the Tarfall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Neil Vana. Settle things once and for all.
I should probably bring that quad rocket launcher, like, right now. Fuck. Oh well. Sure, I'll find one over there. That's new. It never opened for me before.
What the hell is that?
It's Lucy. I think. Oh yeah, those weird-ass things. Not cuffed this time.
Gravity's weird here. You okay, Sam? Still has minions to spare.
Taking fire! This should be...
Sam, Neil's above us.
Hunt them down.
Was he a kid when the Stranding first happened? Ouch. Fuck.
Dad! Mom! I need help! Someone, please! Somebody, please help me! This way. Let's go.
Ugh. That's surprisingly gruesome.
Dad? Mom? Help me! Dad! Mom! Help me!
Oh, okay then. There were full-on giant BT attacks at the start.
Help!
Oh man, that's gonna fuck with his head.
Don't leave me!
Yeah, that'll fuck with your head the rest of your life. Is that a Cupid? Or a bit of one? Or some kind of future-y dog tag?
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek.
Probably gonna need one of these at some point. I see you. Someone's lifting into the floor here.
going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Just to make it more romantic. I promise I'd protect you.
Questa ti mette a posto.
Trying to pull a fucking Resident Evil rocket launcher on me? Nuh-uh.
Sam. What? Are you Sam? What, Sam?
What?
Sam! I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
So about that, yeah, this is awkward.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I look like Solid Snake.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh, don't tell me you're the kid! Oh, that's such a contrivance. I suspected, but I was like, not even Kojima's that obvious. But, oh yeah, this has all the makings of a great relationship. Why wouldn't these two fuck each other? Oh my god, he's just wearing the Solid Snake uniform in that picture!
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. with me, Juan.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Don't look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father.
Wait, Sam is the dad?
The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
Man, this one's messed up, just telling both of the guys she was involved with that they're both not the father and the other one is?
Thing between us. It was a mistake.
I'll fucking say.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
But you're still fucking your other client! Your argument only holds water if you also break it off with Sam.
I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
Is the moral of this whole story really just don't fuck your therapist? Is that really all it comes down to? Oh, that's some good, like, texture fabric and on the graphics on the t-shirt. Guess that's the Yakuza bread moment for this game. Yeah, man, turns out Lucy fucked around with both of us.
It would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say. But
We'll be quiet, tall man.
I doubt we'll be seeing him again.
I can only take so many
Just
puns in
leaves
a
the matter
day.
of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more. Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Alright. Bucks, blood bag. Salt rifle. Just a bunch of... Make a new blood bag. Oh man, that city got fucked.
So you know, Sam, I had that item Neil gave to you delivered into Fragile's care. She'll analyze it and will let us know its significance in due course. Sam, aren't you feeling eager to begin your next order?
Bridge time.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in?
You're in!
I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
Her deeply, deeply unethical partner.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was.
Oh, don't tell me it's some third guy.
It was you, Sam.
Oh, great. Make the pain worse.
The record leaves no room for doubt.
Yeah, instead of my adopted daughter being dead, it's my actual daughter who I didn't know was my...
It wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation.
Fucking good one!
Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. so she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them.
Fair enough.
But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
It just occurs to me that the chiral network has a lot of singular points of failure.
If I could, Sam, I would give you all the time you need to process everything that's happened. But the fact of the matter is that we need you now, more than ever. For what it's worth, I'm here for you. So let's get out there and do what needs to be done.
So wait a minute, how did Neil wind up dying?
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the endgame now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR? I can do that.
Oh, that's how they do it.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Aye. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Wow. Wow,
Now
that
it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
fucking elevator door's a dick.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
I'm gonna look up how long each of these chapters are, because I actually have stuff tomorrow morning. Where I'm... I'm gonna play it safe and call it here. Yeah. Nah, I got shit to do tomorrow. This is a spur of the moment thing, me doing this today. So yeah. Alright, that's it for me.